Hey guys, Kenny here. I want to talk about my experiences with the Star Wars franchise. I remember watching Star Wars A New Hope when it was just originally called Star Wars, The Empire Strikes Back, and Return of the Jedi. I remember watching those when I was younger back in the 80s on the VHS, on the old VHS releases of those three particular films. And that was an incredible and enjoyable time in my life watching those. At first, I thought they were a little boring, but as the years went by and I kept watching them over and over, I re- I soon realized how entertaining they are. And the first time I saw them in the theater was when those the original trilogy. The first time I ever saw them in the theater was when they were released for the special edition celebrating the 20th anniversary back in 1997. I think A New Hope was released in February. The Empire Strikes Back was in March, and then Return of the Jedi was in April. Those that was the very first time I ever saw those in the theater, and I'm glad I did. I still remember those experiences. It was, I think, me and my brother went to see all at least one or two of them together, and it was also around that time there used to be a Blockbuster video store very close by to us, and I think it was either I had to pay for them or I got them for free. There used to be these Star Wars little see-through cards that had these lines that you could see through, so it was almost like a hologram, but it really wasn't. Those were fun. I loved getting those. I think now that I think of it, I think they had to be paid for. But that was for promoting the Star Wars Special Edition. And man, those were really fun to get. And that was when I was still a freshman in high school. So that was really fun. um, and then I got the original trilogy probably in 2005 on DVD. Yeah. Oh wait, I got all of them together. Now that I think of it, except for episode 3, I had a bootleg DVD of that. But that about all of them together, the prequel and the original trilogy about them all, except for episode 3, a one and one sweep back in 2005. And so that was really fun. And then I got episode 3, I think in 2006 on the official widescreen DVD. The DVDs I have of, besides that, they're all full screen. I will try to someday get the widescreen, but I remember Star Wars Episode 1. That was when I was a senior in high school. No, not a senior. I was still a junior. Me and my dad went to see that, so that was really fun. I it was the movie itself may be bad, but it was a really good theater experience. And then episode 2, Attack of the Clones, that was around the time that I was going to graduate high school as well. And that was when me and my dad me and him saw that together. And that was when I saw the teaser for The Matrix Reloaded, which I already explained. So that was another great theater experience. And when me and him saw those two at the theater, we went to this one particular theater. I can't remember the name of it, but we saw it in full digital projection. Because at that time, the theater that I go to now, that I have been going to since 1998, um, AMC Mesquite 30. That was, we were seeing those two before Mesquite 30 got digital projection. So that was probably the only theater we could go to see it in full and digital projection. And then episode 3, Revenge of the Sith. God, that was such an incredible experience. Me and him saw it at a theater. I think we saw it at AMC Mesquite 30. So we didn't really need to see it in digital projection. Sorry, I'm a little stuffed up. But that was during a time. That was at a time when I was interning at a production company here called AMS Production Group, which is now AMS Pictures. I was interning there doing a myriad of different tasks, and me and him saw episode 3 together, and I was scrambling trying to get done with my work so I could go outside to meet up with him. So that was a funny experience. And then came Star Wars, The Clone Wars, the animated movie from 2 years ago. Oh man, I really did not like that at all. That was so boring. I remember going to sleep during the opening fight sequence. That was so long and drawn out. I was like, this is boring, so I went to sleep. So I've had really fun experiences with the Star Wars movie franchise. I didn't read any of the books, and haven't played any of the video games. Don't think I ever got any of the toys. And I didn't get any of the other like little short films or documentaries made about talking about the Star Wars franchise. That wasn't included with the DVDs, because I know there were some that were made that weren't included on the actual DVDs themselves. So Star Wars, I do love watching it, and it's always fun to experience it again. The original trilogy has incredible storytelling. It's in particular the first two in that trilogy. Oh man, and the action in those two is incredible. Just like the acting and the action in episode 3 is incredible. So stay cool and roll out to the movies. Bye.